Oh, big game, big game. We're playing pretty bad right now. Can't, no cap. Like, on gosh, bro. Caught stealing twice, 10 steals. Damn. I kind of figured it out now. So it's a big matchup. Mr. Steroid versus James. Oh yeah, dude. Anything to get my contact up, bro. I will do it. Get to this guy. Max this out. Oh, I like the suit I'm wearing. Yeah, captain should be maxed out. As you can tell, I've been yelling quite a lot. My voice is very halfway. Why does it say I got 9? I have 10. I'm not even kidding, bro. How do you have an ERA of 0.53? There's no way that's like a fucking big matchup, man.
Tuesday night.
Big matchup.
Play ball. You're out.
And we're not skipping anything
out.
here, man.
3 out.
So we grounded out.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, Leroy Brown. He's
assuming
the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Leroy.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny
Oh,
just
just early.
playing in AL ballparks.
Very
All of a
early.
sudden, the
Fuck!
lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Damn it,
Hit
bro.
sharply on the ground. Throw to
Fuck.
first will be in time, and there's one gone.
I might
here
need to buy
start
those
the
new
second.
shoes. No cap.
All right, let's take a look at the
Play ball.
defense.
Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
God
Out.
dang, bro. What's going on there?
He's out. First base. You're out. Out.
Oh, I'm just playing as a hitter?
He's safe. 3.
Oh, what the hell?
Next will be the designated hitter,
batter.
Leroy
The
Brown.
designated
0
hitter.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Brown.
I didn't know. I should have known when I heard designated hitter. I was being stupid.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway
God.
center. Fam is there.
Fuck you,
That
fam.
retires
Flim
the
flam,
side.
bitch.
So no.
I'm not
Striding
playing
forward
any
now is the DH
defense,
now
apparently,
Leroy
so
Brown.
designated
He flew
hitter.
out in his last at
Leroy.
I'm
Almost,
not
Matty.
Brown.
Almost went
really
deep
gonna
his
be
last
up against
AB.
Mr.
Certainly
Steroid.
just missed it. With this guy's big power,
Oh, man, I
he's feeling
suck.
pretty
I
good
should
at the
have
dish.
hit that.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit to first.
Fuck.
Oh, and he has some
Come on
trouble
now.
with it. And
Hell
it
yeah.
won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in, Domingo Santana.
Steal,
Third
bitch.
trip to the
Steal.
plate for him
Left
here.
fielder.
He struck out and
Domingo
grounded out in his first 2
Santana.
tries. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2
Hell
away.
yeah.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 outs. Might have just been trying to get in scoring position on his own, give his boy a chance
Now
to hit
batting,
something in a gap
the
and get
center
an
fielder,
RBI, but it
Travis
worked out either way, and we find
Jankowski.
ourselves first and third.
And the runner's coming home.
Oh, no!
And the runner back. And he'll try
I
to
didn't
get
want to
back
do
now, but
that.
it's at the plate,
Leading
Leroy
off for
Brown.
Arizona,
He'll be charged with
the
trying to
designated
get on
hitter. I like how
board,
he says
leading
it.
off the
Leroy
ninth.
Brown.
Ninth
Every
inning
second.
begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fuck, that was a
Edmonds
ball.
it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted
Damn
down
it,
the line
too
and
late.
left.
Get down! Please! Fuck!
Will get there as he makes the catch
1
in
for
foul
4,
territory
my
for the
ass.
first out. A
the
6-4
fuck,
finish
dude?
in tonight's affair. Baltimore used a nice
Well, Mr.
fifth inning to
Steroid
take
do?
the lead.
Oh, he's
in the
not even
hour
up there. He
game.
played like
Scored
shit
tonight.
also.
David Hess
First for the
earns
victorious
win, his
Orioles.
second.
6 runs
So
on
that's
four
what we
hits.
get tonight.
He's
No
getting
errors.
caught
Left
And
stealing,
stealing,
man.
man. I
This
thought
is
he was
Matt
in the
Vasgersian.
windup.
You've been watching ML.
we're playing him
We're a
again.
few blocks.
My designated
The
hitter
plate
still.
now is the designated hitter, Leroy
Batting
Brown, and he's
The
been
designated
tearing the cover off the ball these
Leroy
past few days, as you
Brown.
see there. Hot
Damn
shot
it.
on the ground is short. Chappelle takes it in,
He's out.
and there's out number 2.
Am I still a designated hitter?
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting
His voice
lineup
just
and
cracked
who
a
we
little bit.
keep an eye on.
Don't know. Yeah, I'm designated
Now to the
hitter.
plate, Leroy
Now
Brown.
batting.
He got on
Designated
top
I like
of
to
one.
hit.
Was a ground
I like
out
to
pick
hit
him
the ball.
last time.
Brown.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play.
Hell yeah.
Or anything on the ground.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and
That's
that
a
may
triple.
just get a couple of runners home. And the runner will score from second. To third
No,
now, but he's
geez.
safe as they also score a pair of runs on
I
the play.
really picked it up now.
That's a monster at bat right there. A
Woo!
one-run lead is fine and everything, but
The
a
catcher,
three-run
number
cushion
40,
feels a lot
Wilson.
better. And that's where
Leroy
they stand right now
Brown.
after that three-bagger.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will
Shoot,
get
who
him
cares?
at
We got
first, but the run
another run.
will come in to score.
I'm just a designated hitter, so this matchup, me and
Trying to
Mr.
pick things
Steroid,
up where we
I
left
don't mean
off.
batting.
Leroy
The
Brown.
designated hitter.
And he's looking to add
Leroy
on to his 2 RBI game
Brown.
from earlier. First pitch on its way. Line drive
get
to
down, cuz.
left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases.
What are you doing? Go back!
Third.
Why are you
As
in
the run will
second?
score on the play as well.
Oh my God, I got
And
so
back to
lucky.
first safely he goes. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach
Who
is going
the
to pay a quick
fuck
visit to
was
the
on-
mound to discuss how they want to attack
Who the
things
fuck
here.
was that
Number
slow?
40.
That only
So
one
it's
person
bases
could get
loaded,
home.
1 away, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Tolles. 2 down. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So striding
batting.
Holy
forward
shit,
now,
man, we're gonna
Domingo
get. He's gonna
Santana.
get out of
He's
this
singled in
inning.
2 trips to the plate thus
Santana.
far. The 1-2 pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Tolles is there to make the catch. and
Yeah,
they'll
that
escape.
took a long time.
So digging in now, Leroy
Leading
Brown.
off for the
2 for
Diamondbacks,
3 for him so
the
far,
designated
including a
hitter.
triple.
Leroy.
Drilled
Woo!
down the
Good
line.
thing that was a foul.
This is foul for
That was
the
a ball
first strike.
anyway. Fuck.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ah!
They're down below the zone. Got him to
Chill.
go after it.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you
Need to
have to find a
chill.
way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low
Oh my
sinker
God,
except
bro, so
foul it
close to
into your
striking
shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
That was 3 straight balls I got. Fuck.
Now another 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the
That's
count
4
holds
straight
it
balls. That would have
0-2.
been a ball also.
Hit hard on the ground to
It'd
second.
be like that.
Vaccaro gloves it, throw to first, gets it.
Even then,
So
I
the
wasn't
leadoff
like 2
man's
steps
retired
behind
here
him.
to
Maybe that
begin
is
the
that.
6th.
I didn't know about.
Digging in,
I didn't know about.
Leroy Brown.
Leading
He's
off
scored
for Arizona.
4 in the ball game.
The designated hitter. Leroy.
Now he goes the other
Hell
way. And he got
no.
A lot of it high and deep to left center field. You
Woo!
can kiss it goodbye.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a...
What? I get to up bat again?
Digging in now, Leroy
batting.
Brown. He's
The
already
designated
got
hitter.
4 RBIs in this one.
Leroy.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that
Wow.
last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right in the...
There's a swing and a high drive.
No
into left center
way.
Field. Pham
Yeah.
going back on it.
I was
On
about
the
to
warning
say.
track, he makes the catch. 10-4, the final in this
I'm
game.
only playing
The
designated
Arizona
hitter.
Diamondbacks led this game from the
3 for
3rd
6,
inning
not
on
bad.
and
The
never
final line
wavered.
score for our
Pretty good, pretty good. What are we playing at? 92. We are finally stepped it back up. We got a bat. Ooh. What's this? Okay, let me skip, please. Thank you. Max out 2 personality traits. Nice. 87. Damn. I was playing at an 83 not 2 weeks ago. Very slow start. Cool. Ooh. Ooh. I need, bro. I really want. Look at the glove. I'm looking for another glove. I have another gold glove, but I'll take this. Make sure that's what I want. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take this. Thank you. Equipment. Ooh, this one's actually better. Is it though? Reach. Thing. Excuse me. Okay, man. Can I maybe customize? Yeah. Ooh, I want a white glove. Fire. Oh, why can't they have that? Yeah, I like the basket. I just feel like if you have one like that, the ball's gonna freaking slip through it sometime. I feel like that's just inevitable. Good. What do I want to do? That's pretty cool, but I don't like it. Do I? It's pretty trash. That's not bad. I wish you can have your own custom color, but whatever. Yeah, I'll just... No, I never do that. Who does that? Ooh, make this like a bright color. That's like Seattle right there. See that? I think that's pretty cool. Take it back then. Oh, regular blue. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Why would I not look at coat? Fuck with it. I'll try it out with this glove. Even though I'm a designated hitter, why not? I'm gonna go here. Batting clutch and whatnot. Shoot, I wanted to change my guy's appearance, but no. Can't exit out of here for some reason. How have I been playing? Not bad, not bad. 10 stolen bases, Starling Marte. Can I see what my stats are this year? Like, I mean, gosh, why they gotta make it so hard to find? Oh, now it comes up right when the... Oh my gosh, bro.
Here we are at Chase
Field.
Let's play ball.
Home of the annoying center field wall.
Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
playing right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Leroy Brown.
Batting
And a
fourth.
look at the stats
The
tell
right
you how
fielder,
hot he's been in April.
Leroy
Well over 300 to start the new campaign.
That's
Out
out.
toward the gap. You can kiss it goodbye.
I am back
Well,
on
when
my
it left his
shoes,
bat,
Nick.
I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going.
So here now is the pitcher,
Handy.
Richie Handy.
The pitcher.
As he'll
What
look
a
to bring
name,
home
Rich
that
Handy.
tying run from second with a base hit
Dick
into the
Handy.
outfield. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Brown will reach out with one hand
I like
to
my
make the
glove,
catch on the
man.
move.
It's a cool looking glove.
Ready to take his hacks again.
Leading
Leroy
up for the
Brown,
Diamondbacks,
as he'll look to follow up the
the right
two-run
fielder,
homer he launched over the
Leroy.
wall last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the
Go
pressure
back down
on
there,
and
bitch.
try to build
Oh.
that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line
Get
toward
down.
the gap in left center. And
Hell
that's
yeah.
in for a base hit. His
Get a
second in
steal.
as many trips to the plate.
Well, pitching poorly once, like he did in his last start,
Let's get a
it's gonna
steal.
happen here or there, but he's struggling here
batter,
again too, and there
the
has
center
to be
fielder,
some concern.
Come
And
and
part of
go.
it is probably psychological. He's got to get those.
Shoot, he popped up, didn't he?
And that's through for a hit.
All right.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite
No,
the runner
sir.
moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
I just wanted to make sure I'd be a base
Here's
runner.
the
The
young
catcher,
catcher,
number
Wilson
40,
Contreras.
Wilson.
No official at bat for him, but
John
he has scored a
Contreras.
run in this one.
Go,
And he'll
keep
dive
safe.
back in safely.
I know I'm finna do it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And on the
Hey.
error, a run is going to score.
Ooh, first and third. You got the third base on that?
Striding in, Leroy Brown.
Now
He
batting,
singled his last
the right
time up.
fielder, Leroy
First offering on its way.
Brown.
Damn.
Lined but speared on a hop. And
Oh!
the throw pulls the first
They
baseman
calling out
off
a
the
base
bag,
hit?
and he'll
Oh,
reach it
fucking
first.
error.
So it's a
He's
runner
my
at
base
first
runner.
with two gone. And
Center
that'll bring
fielder,
Domingo
number 16.
Santana into the batter's
Come
box
and
next.
go. Santana.
Runners off for second. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw on to
Okay.
first,
Oh
and
my
that
God,
runner
bro, he just
won't come
lobbed
back
it.
to haunt. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
Now
He reached on
He
a
ran a
single
little
last
faster.
time and later
He could've
wound
made
up
it.
scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone
Hit up
knows
the
he's
pace.
been
You see that
slumping.
lob.
Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Brown will settle under it to make the play.
Leroy Brown.
Leroy Brown will stand in here, but
The
before
batter,
he does, let's
the
take
right
you back
fielder,
to the very first inning.
Leroy.
This was
Uh-oh.
a two-run home
Brown.
run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hell
Break
nah.
out the tape
Get outta
measure.
here.
That one is long gone.
Jeez, I really picked it back up. I had it,
I can tell you one
my
thing.
shit
you
was
might
going
get away
like
with throwing
0
a
for
ball
4,
in that
0 for
location in the minor
5.
leagues. But when you
3
get one
straight
up like
games
that in
and
the
stuff,
zone
no
right
hit.
over the plate against these
I was
guys,
playing at
you're going to
83
get
overall.
exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Average was at 270 something. I was playing booty.
So the lineup flips over
Now
and
the
batting
hell,
in
man?
Joey
The second
Wendell.
baseman.
It was a flyout
Joey
for him in his last
Where's the
trip.
7 now?
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Brown.
What's up with our
And that
bullpen?
retires the side. Now at the plate, Leroy
That shit
Brown.
is
Now
He'll
back.
look to keep it
They're not
going.
gonna
put it
3
back
for
there
4
again.
so far in the
Leroy.
ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty
Brown.
good week so far in one game. His
Ball.
last at bat,
Pretty
his
good
second
week in
home
one
run of the
game.
game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more
No cap.
carefully in this AB.
The 1-0 home. This is pulled into
No
right.
way, bruh. That's an out.
And he'll pull this
Dude.
one down a step or two in front of the warning track.
So
and
close.
1-2. 9-7. The
So
final
close,
score
man.
of this ball game. The Arizona Diamondbacks
Yeah, I better be player of
jumped
the
out
game.
to an early lead in the first and never
Look
looked
at that.
back.
2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 3 hits, 3 runs. Back on my bullshit,
The
bro.
final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks.
I'm bad bullshit.
and 29 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Saturday night.
Little town. With that bullshit. 350.
Up next for Arizona, Leroy
Leading
Brown.
up for
He
the
went deep
Diamondbacks.
last night twice.
The right
350.
fielder, Leroy.
He's
Brown.
ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this
That's an
one
out.
around high and deep to center field. Mickler
Damn, bro.
racing back
Fuck.
on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Hey.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, today my spotlight's going to be on outfield.
I don't see my cat all day.
Stepping in,
Up next for
Leroy
the
Brown.
Diamondbacks.
He flew out in
The
his
right
last
fielder.
at-bat.
Almost,
Leroy
Matty. Almost went deep
Brown.
his
Probably
last
wondering where
AB.
everyone's
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive
Hell
it
yeah.
out of the yard
Yeah.
this AB.
And that is going to
Okay.
sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you
fielder,
bring the
number
ball in the strike
16.
zone, you're bound to give up
Jump
some
and
base
go.
hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Santana.
And there he goes towards second. Hard liner to center field. Mickler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
Do you want to eat? Hey. Do you want to eat?
Stepping into the box, Wilson
Gotta
Contreras
pick that up
comes
on
into
ground.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the
Wilson.
ball game.
Sit.
He's
Contreras.
set. Here's the 2-2. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Go back! I'm on the block.
When it
Let
left
go.
his bat, I thought it might
mean,
curve
but we
foul,
never-
but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily
Yeah,
into
she just
second.
wants attention.
Now
Coming
batting.
to the plate
First
now,
baseman.
Pierre Rocker.
Pierre
He'll look to bounce back after
Rocker.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in
I've seen
today's
her all
game,
day.
certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
And
No,
the throw
you're
to
out.
first is there. The inning is over.
So good.
Diamondbacks strand a pair through 4. Still tied,
Good.
nothing.
Look at her face. Good.
Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
batting,
Leroy
right fielder.
Brown. He singled his
Leroy.
last time up.
Round.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled
No.
slowly down the first baseline.
No.
To second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get,
Oh,
and the
shit.
inning will continue.
No!
Tag,
Man,
and
what
he
the
is
fuck,
out
man?
at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 6 full. The Rays lead it 1-0. Digging in, Leroy Brown,
batting.
as he's got a chance
right
to tie
fielder,
this ball game up with that
Leroy
equalizing run just
Brown.
90 feet away
You
at
guys so
third.
scared. I need a little quiet. She's getting a little scared. All that loud noise.
And prior to the first pitch,
Hey!
he'll look to first. And he's back easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Sheesh.
Just
I don't
able to
wanna
get
see
a
that.
piece of that for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Line
Damn.
towards center field.
That's not what I
Mickler
hoped.
is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. So next to the plate
Holy moly.
Leading
for
off for Tampa Bay. The left
Come on,
fielder,
bro. Let's get a walk-off right here.
digging in to
Can't
try it
do that
again.
shit.
Now
Leroy
batting,
Brown.
right
He's got a
fielder.
chance to
Nice.
end this
Leroy
one and send these fans
Brown.
home happy if he can get a ball deep
Even
enough
there,
into
he's
the
safe.
gap. And the runner back in standing.
I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Trying to work that slider to the
1-0.
outer half, but it
Hello?
misses 1-0. The set and the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field.
Come on, go, go, go.
Miklick is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Up next for the Rays.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Joe.
Now at the plate, Leroy.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Leroy Brown.
To short, hit hard. Adames scoops it up, and the inning begins
Got him,
with a
that's an
quick out number 1.
At least we
It was
won.
mostly pitching and defense
God.
in this one, but the man you see
1
here
for
made
6,
some noise
good
with
Lord.
the bat, and
The
as a
final
result,
line
he's
score
our
for the
top
ball
player
game
of the
tonight.
game.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 12 hits.
That's not exactly what I was really not really
Afternoon
excited about
baseball.
that bullshit right there.
So stepping in, Joe
Batting third,
No, thank you.
Watney.
the first baseman,
4 for
Now at
11,
the plate,
2
Leroy
Batting
Brown.
third.
First cuts for
The
him
right
here with the
fielder.
bases open and 2
Leroy.
away.
Brown.
I'm gonna go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Fastball off
That's a
the plate
ball,
away
man.
for ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they
Clean
begin
it.
play here this
Clean it.
afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah,
Woo.
man, things
That was
haven't
bad.
gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Ah,
And he'll take a look at a
Close as
strike
shit,
on the
man.
inside corner. It's 1-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but
fucked up, bruh.
that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. You can kiss it
What'd I tell
goodbye.
you? told you
I
fucked
think
up.
it's time to start
And you
pitching
done
around this
fucked
guy.
up.
He's hit 3 home runs.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks.
Now batting,
Leroy
right
Brown.
fielder.
He went deep in his
Leroy
first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A
That's a
bouncer
hit.
up the middle. Played on the backhand.
Oh!
And
Whoa.
he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back.
Damn it.
So striding
The
in,
batter,
Leroy
the
Brown.
right fielder,
He'll swing it from the left
Leroy
side right here.
And this is the
Brown.
side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting
Nah,
over
it's
350
pretty
left-handed,
deep back there.
hitting against right-handed pitching.
Velasquez.
It's really
There's
hard
so
to hit
2
over that
pitches
wall,
and 2
too.
outs thus far. Standing in, Leroy
Leading
Brown.
off
He'll
for
have
the
a new
Diamondbacks,
pitcher waiting for him as
the
we
right
begin
fielder.
their
Damn.
half of the 8th.
Leroy
New pitcher?
Brown.
First
New
offering
fucking
on its
problem.
way.
Ah!
Set to first, and there's 1 away. 5-2 the final today.
Damn, was
The
that the only
Tampa
hit I
Bay
got? Oh,
Rays
2.
jumped ahead in the 7th inning. And
Napoleon Gore. What a name, bruh. Fucking weird.
When a star-level player finds himself struggling, he'll also find himself facing the scrutiny of the media and public. an experienced player knows that until he turns it around on the field, there will be no end to the questions.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only one out.
The batter, the right fielder, Leroy Brown.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one.
Your attention,
Aaron
please.
Guerrero is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for
bullpen.
the
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
The final
Silvino
line
Bracho
score for the
earns
ball
his
game
third
tonight.
win of the
First
year
for the
in relief.
victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left.
Tuesday night baseball. At the plate, Andres Fernandez.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the third baseman, Andres Fernandez.
3 out. You're out. He's out. Out.
My plate appearance on accident. At least it was a walk. At least it was a
In
walk,
now,
man.
Leroy Brown.
Leading
He'll
up
get us
for the
going in the
Diamondbacks.
home
Last
half
game
of
for
inning
now.
number
The
3.
right fielder,
Even though
Go out
they're up
some
by a
Leroy
boatload early on in this one,
Brown.
you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, they just
Into the windup, here comes the
Fuck you.
0-1. Swing,
Do
line
something with
drive.
that!
That's going to be trouble. And this
Got a
will
double.
find the wall out
That's
near
what's
the
up,
visitor's
boy.
bullpen. And he'll get there
All
as
right,
the
bro.
Diamondbacks get
Turn
a
that
man into
triangle
scoring
off.
position on the leadoff.
No, I'm a designated hitter. Or
Stepping into the box,
Now
Leroy
batting,
Brown.
right
He'll
fielder,
try to follow up the
Leroy
double in his last at-bat
Brown.
with another big hit right here. And he's back
you
standing.
trying to get up on my chair again? Yes, you are.
He comes
Oh,
set.
you
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, my knee hurts so
And
bad. I
now we'll
was.
take a moment here
Why
at
did-
home
oh.
plate as he asks for time.
Why did I swing at that shit?
Grounder down the line at third.
Okay.
And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
Ribs? What the fuck did you just say? Ribs?
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh!
Another one sent
Never
foul.
should have swung at that.
Jankowski, a runner at
It
first
could be
with
2
one
and
gone
1
in
if
the
I was
inning.
actually smart. Jeez, dude.
Now a
it could
ball
be
pulled hard
3
but
and 1
fouled
if I was
off to the
smart.
left.
Show bunt.
There's a
One ball,
fastball
two
That
well
could've
off
been
the
walk.
plate for a ball.
Lee
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking.
A
No!
great
Ah!
pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one and he's down on
Fuck,
strikes.
dude.
Digging
Now
in now.
batting, the first baseman,
Oh, man. I'm still doing
Riding into
solid.
the box,
Now batting,
Leroy
right
Brown.
fielder.
He doubled earlier in the game,
Leroy
1 for 2 to this
Brown.
point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into
Gosh.
right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first
Makes
out.
the guy look
And he'll
better.
indeed move up 90 feet.
Pissed off, but whatever.
the
Next
right
to the
Play
fielder,
ball.
number
I'll
32,
get my stuff ready.
Franmil.
You know what? I'll play a couple more
4-1
matches.
finish
Why not?
in this evening's game. The Arizona
Lee,
Diamondbacks
what the
posted a
fuck? Oh,
3-run
no.
first to propel them to the win.
Losing my
Zach
voice so
Godley
much.
notches his 3rd win of the year. Joey
The
Lucchesi
final line
was only
score
able
for
to
the ball
work
game
4
tonight.
innings as he takes
First
the
for
loss.
the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits.
For that cat, man. I have my closet open right now.
Well, the
They'll
clear
come in there in
skies
a hurry.
typically mean one
And
thing.
now,
A hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix.
2023
Today, getaway day
Arizona
here on
2023 Arizona.
Robbie Erlin is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that
Oh,
numbers
come
can be a
on.
bit deceiving. Has a whip in the
Leroy.
1.3
Wow.
area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game.
Counts
Oh!
on this one. It's high and deep to center.
No!
He
No!
settles
I
under it and
hate
makes
you!
the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Dan, please. So
That shit
here's
was
the cleanup
gone,
hitter.
man.
Leroy Brown. He flew
Leroy.
out in his
Fucking
last
center
at-bat.
field.
Now he'll snap
No,
one
he's
off
in
over
there.
to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Fuck. Let's go Diamondbacks. Woo.
First pitch on its way. Hit
Oh, yeah, it's a
sharply
base
on the
hit.
ground to the left.
Fuck yeah!
That gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after
What
that
the
base hit,
fuck?
he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know
The
he
catcher,
wants
number
double digits.
40.
I want to double the building.
Wilson.
Listen,
I
anybody
wanna
can
double
get
the
a
building.
John
9-game hitting
Rtts.
streak
I wanna
when you
double
call
the
your
building.
buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits. So 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
So he ran the fastball by him
Now
for the
batting,
punch-out.
first
Wilson
baseman,
Contreras becomes
Pierre.
the second out in the bottom of the
Wonder.
third.
Yo, Pierre,
Swung
you want
on
to come
and
out
missed,
here?
and that's the final out of the inning. Into the
Now
box
batting.
now.
The second baseman, Wilmer
Get out of
Flores.
here. Oh my God, my boy Grand Slam.
Ready once again,
Now
Leroy
batting,
Brown.
right
He
fielder,
singled his last time up.
Leroy.
First
Brown.
delivery to him on the way. Foul tip
Foul
into
tip.
the catcher's
Bitch.
glove. It's strike
Oh.
one. Hit to short.
Oh man.
Throw
Ah.
in time for the
That
third
outside
out.
part of the plate, fucking hate it.
The
Big
batter,
hit.
number 5, shortstop.
Jesus, dude, another fucking home run. He had a grand
Next will be
slam
the
and a
cleanup
fucking
hitter,
3
Leroy
run.
Now batting,
Brown.
right
He got on
fielder.
top of one and was a
Leroy.
ground out victim last time.
Brown.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this
Oh,
guy's got
fuck
to
you!
on wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
So
He has to put it on the
inconsistent.
ground. That's part of what makes him.
Oh shit! What did he do
Up
now?
next
Stepping
for
in
the
and-
Padres, the second baseman,
Come on, dude, don't go 1
Ready
for
now,
5.
Leroy Brown.
Now
as the
batting.
switch
Give me
hitter will
something.
take
The
his
right
cuts
fielder.
left-handed here.
Leroy.
Ready to deliver.
Brown.
Here's the first pitch. This is
Fuck.
pulled into right. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch. 12-3 is the way this one ends. The Arizona Diamondbacks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Heath Fillmyer gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sean Newcomb permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
was super nice. That was really nice. We had my neighbor came over and gave me a card and gave me oh, I'm playing at 90 now. Oh shit, I picked it up. Yeah, he came over and gave me a card and a big tin or something, barrel looking thing. I don't even know, dude. Something's in it. I'm not opening it up yet, but
A manager checks in with his ball club.
yeah, man, we all know this shit. Don't come complacent, don't come complacent, don't do that. Oh my God, we're leading. 6 home runs in 10 games. That is fucking legendary. 15 hits, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs in 10 games. That's legend shit.
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. 2 of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch!
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Leading off the inning, Leroy Brown.
Leading off
as
for the
they'll
Dodgers.
look to
Throw it down
get
there,
something
Ho.
going
The
here
right
and even
fielder.
this game up.
Hey, we're
Leroy.
still in the early stages of this one. They're
Wow.
only down
Ball.
by a couple of runs, but it's really key
That was
for
a
this
ball.
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning
Who
started.
is their hitter
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Fuck, not a
Yeah,
great
Matty,
start.
what I need to see out of this
Why'd I get
offense
contact
today is some early
negated,
production.
dude?
Somebody's got to
That's
get on
bullshit.
base.
Batting
So
eight,
bases are in.
the
It has to
center
be Trevor.
fielder,
It has to be Trevor Story.
Lewis.
Now batting, Leroy
Get a home
Brown.
run,
He got
man.
on
Fuck it.
top of one.
Right
It was a
fielder.
ground out. Picked him
Leroy.
last
I'm not
time.
losing nothing.
Yeah, Matty, expect this
Wow.
pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
I'll take
And that's
it.
in there. Base hit.
Oh, he didn't make it home. Oh,
And
well.
a good throw is
Shoot,
going to
that's
hold
good.
that runner at third. So they're
That's
loaded
good.
now with only.
Hey,
Next
The
Zach,
catcher, number 5, Richie Fuentes.
Yeah? What? What's up? You doing better? I'm gonna have to get going pretty soon.
Digging in and looking for
Now
more.
batting.
I'm gonna have to
Leroy
finish this
Brown.
up and go.
1 for
I have
2
to
on his
get
line
going.
so
Leroy
far in the game.
Go out to the
Brown.
store.
Lying
Oh.
towards center field.
Right to him, though. I
Brinson
hate,
is
I
there.
hate
They
that, man.
breeze
Ooh,
through
right
this
to him.
half inning as the side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches, but they still lead this one
4
4
pitch
to 2.
inning? Oh my gosh. That's rare.
So coming to the plate,
Now batting.
Leroy Brown.
The right
2
fielder.
outs and 2 runners
Leroy.
aboard here in the 7th inning.
Throw it down there.
Brown.
Try me.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch
Ah.
sent on the
Oh,
ground
error.
out to second. Oh, and it
Fuck.
eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's
I don't have a hit yet.
stepping
Oh,
up
I do. I have 1 hit, I think.
Now batting,
If they called
left
that a
fielder,
hit.
Ben.
I hope to go.
4 to 2, the final score tonight. The Diamondbacks took the lead
I'll
in the
play one
4th
more
and
and
held
I'm
on
going.
until the end.
The final line
Carlos
score for the
Gonzalez
ballgame tonight.
earns the win,
First for
his
the
second,
victorious
as he gives
I'm
Diamondbacks.
up
gonna
only
be in like
2 hits in
2024
5 innings.
by New Year's at this rate, bro. Maybe by next week I'll be in 2024.
Well, with the
if I
roof
keep playing
shut.
this, just playing nonstop.
Coming to the plate
still have
now,
10 stolen
Leroy
bases, dude.
Brown.
I'm trying to
And
get-
he
The right
could give
fielder.
his guys an early
Leroy.
lead if he can come through here.
Brown.
I'm trying to get like 20. I have 10 already, dude. That's insane.
Here comes the first pitch. fouled
I never
off.
should have swung at that. I never should have thought
And
about
guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
it.
Yeah,
Ew.
Matty, I know they lost their last game,
Goodness.
but you know as well as I
Why
do,
did the...
in this sport, you have to have
Oh, it's
short-term
swung at the
memory.
last
You
pitch.
have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Smoke toward the
Hell
hole.
yeah.
And that's through into right field
Gonna
for a
get
base
one home?
hit.
No.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a
All the
base.
single
and they're
ladies, all the
loaded
single
with
ladies,
one away.
all the single ladies, all the
Into
single
the
ladies.
box,
Put your
Domingo
hands up.
Santana.
The center
And he
fielder.
has been part of the cliche in the
Domingo
Waco of late. Seen that
Santana.
average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball
Fucking
games.
suck.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge
Oh, yeah.
punch out there as
Yeah, I
the
know
bases
it's
remain loaded with 2 away now. With that, the
Oh,
batting
this
order
dude's
for
on
the
strike
visiting
out there.
Arizona
The
Diamondbacks.
catcher, number
Dero,
40.
what you got on this lineup
Wilson.
tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this
Contreras.
lineup has just gone cold.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss.
Facts.
That retires
Lineup's
the
gone
side, and
cold.
that-
Facts. I'm skipping this shit.
Batting
'cause I
clean.
don't fucking
The catcher.
play defense high key.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now
Leroy
batting,
Brown.
right
He
fielder.
reached on a single in his
Leroy.
first try.
Yeah, Matty,
Wow.
the pressure's off right
Come on,
now. He
bitch.
extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
Get down,
Now
good.
he gets to
Down,
get
good.
back into his zone.
Hey, yeah?
work on his
Oh,
craft,
God,
and try
that
and
guy
drive
is in
something
front of
the
me?
gap. Dan, this guy's
I'll
on
be
fire.
lucky to
He
get
used
to
say
fucking
all the
home
time
by
it's about
the ninth inning,
150
man.
ABs to 200 ABs.
Ready for another shot now. Leroy Brown due up for the
Leading
4,
off for
5, and 6
Arizona.
hitters, and they're
right
hoping that
fielder.
this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Wow.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far
That's a
for them.
triple.
They just haven't.
Meanwhile here, this is
Oh,
going to
it's
be
just a
trouble
double.
out there in left center.
But I'll
as
steal
it ought to
third.
be good for extra bases. And
I'll
he
steal
is
third.
in
It's
the
cool.
second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
No! I wanted to
So
fucking...
here's the cleanup
Leading
hitter
off for
for
the
Arizona, Leroy
the right
Brown.
fielder.
He'll try to follow up
Leroy.
the double in his last at
Brown.
bat. with Another big
Ew.
hit right here.
Fuck am I doing?
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1.
Hell
In the
yeah.
right field, that's a base hit. So
Let
it's a
me
good
run
start
in.
to
Let
the
me-
inning for the
let me run.
Diamondbacks. Leadoff
run.
hitters aboard.
That pitcher's got to be shaking.
Oh, you kidding me?
Now batting.
I turned
left
off
fielder.
skip next to...
Ben.
I turned off that... Oh, man.
Riding in and working on a terrific
batting.
performance in this
The right
one,
fielder.
Leroy Brown. And
Leroy
we'll see if he can put together a rare
Brown.
5-hit performance here.
Got to go up.
Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the
Get
other
down.
way to right.
Fuck.
Anderson is there, 1 away. And the runner
Not really the
tagging
time when
will
I wanted
retreat
that
to
to
second base. And
All right,
tonight's
dude.
ends as a 3-0 shutout
went,
win. Arizona took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Matt Cook
4 for
earns
5.
his
That's
The
first
final
win of
line
the
score
season.
for the ball.
So, yeah, man, that's the end of the stream. I'm going to have to get cleaned up, go to the store, and, you know, do my thing. And then be back. So, oh, shit, am I at 98 power on that guy? On that side? Nice. I really picked it up. What about stolen bases? Fuck, man. I'm gonna have to get some more speed. I'm gonna have to 95 speed. Damn, dude. I'm not looking bad. I'm still ahead of that guy, so that's something. Steroid. Oh my god, he's still. Oh, just hits. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I've really stepped it up, bro. I'm very happy with myself. 98 power right, 89 left, 76 left, 86 right, 76 steel, 51 vision. I'm gonna have to work on that on my vision. I'm gonna have to get that, raise that up some more. But I'm other than that, dude, I really picked it up. I'm happy I didn't start streaming when I was playing bad, because that wouldn't be a very pleasant thing to have the audio on for. But A lot of expletives there. So, man, stream's over. I'm gonna head around and do my thing.